with Miss.
I'm Barbara Hamm Lee. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
She has her radio show. She just finished. It was amazing. I mean, you do several programs. News, politics, lifestyle. What is one you could talk about for hours?
Oh, gosh. I could almost talk about all of this for hours, but my real passion is about race relations. And I don't know, another view, we discuss things from an African-American perspective, but a lot of times we also talk about ways that all groups can come together. It is a show that is developed for everyone, and we want to talk about these issues so that we can all learn to understand and to know each other better. And so that's just something that is my passion, so I can go on and on and on. But I also like to have fun, and so, you know, the stories that Lisa Godley, our producer, brings to us, like the story we had today about the programs for the young men over in Portsmouth, that's always uplifting for me because it just goes to show that there's some great things happening in our community that a lot of people don't know about. Yeah.
She does so many. And since you do, what is one that you're happy to avoid?
A show I'm happy to avoid? You know, I'm going to tell you a secret. Sometimes it's the round table. I love the pundits on the round table, but there are four very opinionated people. And so my job then becomes referee to keep everybody straight and not talking over top of each other so that the audience can actually hear their points. That's fun. But it's tough.
Yeah. I watched your entire show and you are just so successful. Who do you have to thank? Who led you down this career path?
Oh my goodness. I actually started behind the scenes. I always wanted to be in news management, and there were a couple of people, but I learned how to produce local news first, and so live broadcast got into my blood. I worked with Oprah Winfrey when she and I were in Baltimore. I was her producer for a talk show called People Are Talking. That's where I learned kind of the talk show format and so forth. And then my career was always going up the management ladder in terms of TV news. I didn't come to be on air until I came to WHRO. So that was in 2008. And so I called up a bunch of my friends, other anchors in the area and so forth, and said, well, give me some tips. And they're like, are you kidding us? You're the one who trained us. What are you talking about? And so I just feel that if you have a conversation with someone, that genuineness comes across, and at least that's what I hope, that's what I strive for every day, that people who are listening to my show, that I'm asking the questions that they would want to ask, and that they feel like they're a part of the conversation. Yeah.
I mean, you were in here doing your thing. And I really look up to you. So what advice do you have for people like me, just regular Joes, wanting to be like you?
Well, first of all, read all the time. Everything. I mean, be curious, be nosy. This is the only job that you're going to get to be paid for being nosy, okay?
I do it anyway.
Exactly. So learn as much as you can. Listen to as many different voices as you can. Digest it, to make up your own mind in terms of what's important to you. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your studies. You know, whoever your higher being is, stay true to your higher being, and you will be successful, and you will be fine. And your energy is infectious, so you will do just fine.
Thank you.
She is a natural.
She is very much so.
You are a natural.